Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Saturday, August 8th. Keep in mind, time is fluid, and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Leo in your birth chart. Here we are at the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. It has come through so quickly. I feel like it was literally just July, like 2 seconds ago. So let's see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, and you have 222. With trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. With the affirmation of I am balanced. All right, triple twos coming in for you for the day. I do like that you have an angel number for the Lionsgate portal. Although it's not the number 8, that's okay. We still do have an angel number coming through for you. So a lot of you may have started seeing number 2s already. If not, you may definitely start to see the 2s. Some of you are in the position of making a decision right now. A lot of the times triple 2s will come your way when you are at a pivotal point in time of deciding on something. So pay attention to your decisions. Keep your energy as balanced as possible, and specifically make sure that you are nourishing your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions with balanced, positive energy. So, oh, what happened to the light? Hold on. Why are we doing this? Okay, here we go. The angel that is with you for the day is express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Beautiful. So when this card comes through symbolically through this angel deck, it is all about expressing yourself, expressing your thoughts, your feelings, your passions. Leo, you are very good at doing that when you are sitting in alignment with your expression. So there could be some type of heightened energy on the throat chakra this weekend. Conversations, talking more, putting yourself out there more, expressing your thoughts and feelings more. But with the triple 2s, I would be aware or beware of expressing yourself through complaining or negativity. Because the fact that you have triple 2s coming through with express your creativity, that is indicating that there is some type of alignment with your expression, your thoughts, and your feelings towards manifestation. And you don't want to put that alignment towards complaining and negativity. So really put it towards as positive expression as possible. Let's see what else you're working with here, Leo, for the day. You also have Eclipse in Cancer with acceptance, an emotional phase, or domestic development. So this is actually a pretty positive card when it comes in. This is an energy of resolution, of emotional safety, feeling accepted by somebody, feeling, I want to say, comfortable enough to express yourself and to receive love back. So there could be some type of emotional shift that's going on for you right now, where there could have been an emotional phase that was specifically purposeful to create a stronger bond in your world, whether it be through a family member, a friend, a romantic relationship. When this card comes through, it very much shows that you're not only figuring out where your energy belongs, but you are accepting the process with it and moving through. You know, sometimes when we feel heightened emotions and we find ourselves hard in that energy of accepting what we feel, how we feel. Eclipse in Cancer says, I'm going to understand it, and I'm going to move up the consciousness chart and understanding that this is something that I feel good in, not only just emotionally, but fourth house energy and that sense of security that Cancer brings, you know, roots, home energy. So some of you may actually have some type of development with home energy. Some of you may also be like, you know, quote unquote, finding home in another person. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. But let's see, your angel and aura card is Law of Attraction. I'm telling you, there's something with your thoughts and your feelings, your actions. There it is. Action, thought, feeling, and diligence. And the other side of this card says the energy that they're trying to get you to work out of, quitting, obsession, depression, sloppy energy, your mind being all over the place. So it is really time for you to focus on your mental here. And I feel like you've been getting that a lot lately, Leo, of your thoughts energy connected to what you are manifesting, what you are expressing. So I definitely do feel like there is some type of movement in not only just your emotional energy, but also in what you are putting out there, and understanding that you are a reflection for what you receive. So I feel like you're in the position of expressing yourself differently. And I feel like it's like literally the perfect timing to do so. You know, this is a reading for the Lionsgate portal here. So when this energy is heightened, I'm not surprised it's reminding you to express from a positive, balanced state of being, because the Lionsgate portal does bring a sense of, I want to say, sped up manifestations, or things that just happen quicker or come to fruition quicker than usual. The Lionsgate portal definitely does hold that energy. So you do have a flying overall energy that flipped over while I was shuffling. It is the Four of Pentacles with open up. So this is an energy of being closed off, blocking the heart, not really even wanting to express yourself, not really even feeling that positive to express yourself. The Four of Pentacles is an energy that stands still. But let's see and clarify that. Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So you're no longer just standing there. There's something for you to focus on, and there's something for you to put effort into. There it is, that Eight of Pentacles. So where you were once very defensive or closed down or not really doing much, saying much, putting much out there, there is some type of shift in your energy to where you are devoting your time, your energy, your efforts into something, someone, or yourself again. Could even be all three of those. What's coming your way is the Death card. A lot of transformative energy for you here, Leo. Your influence is the Magician. Yeah, so I'm telling you, 222 don't come out for no reason. It says your decisions, your actions, something that you are doing right now is creating things for the future. And you are in creator mode with the Magician in your influence. What's unexpected is the Six of Cups. Love, care, confession, emotion. Could be even gifts being given to you. You know, it is your birthday season. The Six of Cups is a very simple, loving energy where you don't have to stress. You don't have to wonder. The love is there. It's being given. It's being received. So you may receive some type of unexpected connection of support and love. And that's exactly what this eclipse in Cancer shows you. Your advice is the Four of Swords. So your advice is to really relax the mind. A lot of advice on relaxing your thought process. And your outcome is the King of Wands. Beautiful. There is that energy of action, of expression, going for what you want, doing things. So you're coming out of this energy of being shut down and possibly or what's the word I'm looking for? Not being action-oriented. I don't know if there's been a point in time or a period of days where you kind of just have been doing nothing, but you're about to get out of that energy. I feel like with the King of Wands and your outcome, your energy is looking very attractive, not only to the things that you want, but to the energies around you as well. So let's clarify this here. But you do have some nice love and support coming through. Somebody could be missing you. You could be missing somebody else around this time as well. But there could be definitely some type of an emotional movement here of connection. Let's clarify. You know, you do have the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So this person here could have been somebody that was trying to use love and affection to like break down your armor with the Four of Pentacles. Let's see. Death card of what's coming your way with the Empress, the Temperance card, and the King of Cups. Beautiful. Growth, evolution, temperance, an energy of patience, but also an energy of healing. And the King of Cups coming in, giving you that sense of emotional regulation. I feel like somebody is coming through in a way of wanting to love you or show you love in a healthy way, whether that be through friendship, through family, or through romance. I do definitely feel like if you felt like you quote-unquote lost yourself for a bit, I do get a refinding yourself energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. With these cards coming through, they're just holding the sense of feminine or masculine. but I definitely feel like there is some type of peace being restored in your energy, where you're refining yourself and almost like you're refining your equilibrium, right? Your balance. And as that happens, there's a lot of growth, abundance, and I feel like some type of either reassurance from someone or just like a really nice, healthy love exchange. The Magician of your influence with the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Hierophant. You may have some good news coming in. There could be some type of commitment that's involved that you do not see coming. And with the Hierophant here is showing that you have manifested or attracted in some type of blessing. Now, it could be a blessing and a commitment in terms of a connection or relationship. This could be committing to like a certain plan or a certain something to do. I definitely feel like for a lot of you as well, because you have the Two of Swords. That's a heart-blocked energy, but you also have the Four of Pentacles here, which also kind of blocks his heart a little bit too. But this combination of cards is underneath Eclipse and Cancer. So it's like something is just like bursting your heart right open. It's like you can't put the defenses up for this as strongly as you once were. Six of Cups of what's coming your way. Eight of Pentacles to the Star. Yeah, so there's some really nice devotion coming in. Somebody's devoting their time, their energy, their efforts towards not only just bringing healing to the situation, but also bringing hope. And that energy of the Star really, you know, I feel like when you embrace star energy in the physical, it could really give you an experience of something you've truly never experienced before. And that's that star energy holding the Aquarius energy. Aquarius says, how about this type of experience? How about this type of way of doing? How about this type of effort? How about this type of loving? And the mind may have not even thought that that was possible to feel fulfilled in. So you have unexpected like emotional fulfillment and like emotional healing here. And that definitely explains why you have this eclipse in Cancer. Your advice with the Four of Swords is the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords. There's something about putting down the stress of your mind. I don't know where your mind has been keeping going or lately or where it's been. But the Ten of Wands telling me that it's been a burden for you. There's been a thought process that has been burdening you. And that's why you have the law of attraction and saying, hey, it's time to turn that around. Ace of Swords. It's time to think more positively and get out of it and allowing your brain to make up things that maybe aren't actually happening or moving through irrational fears in the mental. King of Wands, finding your energy back into self with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So there is a breakthrough right there. Eight of Swords, worst case scenario, Four of Pentacles, that feeling the need to shut down. But as you reap this reward, as this wish fulfillment comes in, as this love, this commitment, this energy of movement, the Chariot says, here's the breakthrough to that energy. You no longer feel the need to shut down or close off or be in your head as much about something or specific connection or individual as much as you once were. So I definitely do feel like there is a really strong breakthrough here. Now, I do feel like, you know, commitment could be in hold of, you know, you have the Eight of Pentacles twice, finding a job that you really love, finding a career or something along those lines where you feel like you belong and you feel like you feel like you should be doing, you know, getting out of uncertainty of like, where's my purpose? What do I do? How do I express myself? Where do I belong? There is an element of, I feel like a couple different things here. Not only is it refinding yourself and finding where to place your energy, but there's also a sense of love and commitment coming through. I get devotion. I hear the word devotion, somebody devoting to you. As well as, you know, whether this mental breakthrough had to do with one of these situations or not, it definitely does look like there is a burden being lifted that was like mentally getting you down. And your advice is to really get yourself out of it. So it's very interesting because this is for the Lionsgate 8-8 portal reading. And you do have the Eight of Pentacles twice and the Eight of Swords here. So you do have 888 in the reading. Is that the only one that repeated itself? Let me check. Hold on. Yep. Eights in your actual spread is the only number that repeated itself like this. And obviously you do have the triple twos. So this is what I have here, Leo, for the day. Enjoy this blessing, enjoy this wish fulfillment and this breakthrough, and enjoy this love and devotion that's coming through. Let's see, your ending oracle from the Starseed Oracle is, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Wow. Literally the eclipse in Cancer, 4th house, the roots. I am not surprised you have this card at all. And look, you even have this energy in the reading of defenses coming down. So there could have been some apologetic energy going on here. Whether it happened already or is happening now. All right, let me get... Here we go. We are living in divisive times. I don't know if that's how you say it, but there you go. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're trying to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. Oh my gosh. Is that not what the whole dang reading was about? Just dropping defenses? As souls, we Okay, hold up. My dyslexia is coming through. As souls, we instinctively, there you go, remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which we and the world have been divisive. Personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wound, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetration, probably didn't say that right either, of inherited conflict or oppression. I don't know if my dyslexia don't want to read this one. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time. Oh my gosh, that's a word that's in my brain. Devote, devotion. That's all I see in my mind's eye. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Wow. Thank you, Ending Oracle. You hit two of those really strong points I was feeling in the energy. I'm like, defenses and devotion. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your birth chart, you do have Cancer, you do have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. So thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Happy Lionsgate portal to each and every one of y'all out there. Definitely manifest. Definitely do something with the day's energy and keep it as positive as possible. Thank you, my beautiful Leos. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now.